Hey y'all, it's Trey. Good to see you again. I hope you're having a great day. This is my cozy sweater for cold weather. It's 2 sizes too big for me, so it makes me give myself Ariana Grande vibes. Yeah. I hope you all are doing well. Just some stuff that's going on with me. Background, I'm working on decorating a bit. Look at some of my vinyls. I have so many more vinyls. I have 20 vinyls total. I counted my collection yesterday for the first time. I've just been amassing them since the summer without any thought for how much I actually have. I'm also going to try and hang some little floating shelves back there as well as some other vinyls. I don't have my special little fairy lights on today because it's earlier in the day as I'm recording this, and so I'm taking advantage of the natural light and saving on the energy bill. What else is going on in my life? I love my job. I love you guys. Last night I watched the Free Britney documentary. I'm a little skeptical of some of the details just because I've been watching a lot of conspiracy theory videos lately. And there are definitely some that are less credible than others. But Free Britney, that whole movement, there's some shady stuff going on with that. So I highly recommend that you watch it just to be informed. And for someone like me who didn't have any context for Britney Spears' career until 2008, when I finally started paying attention to the artists behind the music I was listening to, it gave me a lot more history that I did not know about. Like the first 10 years of her career, that they're just kind of a blank slate for me. I didn't even know the story behind shaving her head and the bad paparazzi photos. Paparazzi are terrible. Besides that, I also highly recommend you watch Malcolm and Marie. I loved it. It was like watching a play for me, and I felt like I haven't gotten to see a play in a very, very, very long time. Let's see, what else am I doing? Oh, I'm almost done with book 2 of Game of Thrones. In fact, by the time this video airs, I'll probably be in the middle of book 3. And my friend and I are watching the TV series, and we're halfway through season 1. I just want more dragons. More dragons and more zombies. Yes! Oh, and I should explain, I'm not putting a plant update in this video because I'm making a plant vlog that I'm recording, so all of that content will be in one place, as well as I'm starting to prepare and put together a shelf that'll go on this wall behind me that I'm going to put my plants on, and it's gonna look so cute. I'm very happy about it. Now, for today's reaction, you guys, I know it's been a very, very, very long time since I reacted to AURORA's album for the first time, and that was her 3rd album and step 2 of this project that she's working on. So I need to react to step 1. This is going to be infections of a different kind. I've been watching some interviews and reading some interviews with AURORA. Her mind is fascinating. The way that she works and everything that she sings and thinks about. So we'll be getting into some more AURORA content. I want you guys to know that I have not forgotten about her, and I'm just ready to get this started. So let's dive right into this reaction video. Track number 1, Queendom. We're off to a great start. I'm loving the pace, the vocals. Ooh. Not what I thought she was gonna do there. Ooh. I feel like this nature spirits are singing. I feel like she's speaking to the listener at this point. Directly addressing. Ooh. Wow. It's like, give a woodland fairy a studio and some drums, and yes, that's what you get is AURORA. I felt so invited into this world that she's created with this album, with that song to start. That point, that bridge before the final chorus. It felt like it was directly addressed to the listener, you know? She was saying, you are here, you are invited, you are welcome in my queendom. I could play AURORA while I was going on a hike or driving down the road at night. It's what I want to hear when I want to point my mind toward nature and think about the land. Track number 2, Forgotten Love. Some of these titles are just thrilling. So curious. I love her lyrics.
When you love awake me, I am touched by wonder. When I'm blind in the dark,
that scoop.
the sound of you when you are away.
Oh my goodness. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. She has such a clear voice.
Forget how the sun feels.
Here they come in. Here they come in. Here they come in. Oh! Oh! What a payoff. That's gorgeous. I have so many feelings about this music, about that song. Okay, because like the song Forgotten Love is about a relationship that maybe you've moved on from, but you don't need to hold on to the memories in order to have learned something from it or to treasure what you had before. It doesn't have to be painful. There was something so cathartic about that song. It just lifts a weight off your shoulders. Like I could come home at the end of the day and play that song and just feel all the stress go out of my spine. Gorgeous, gorgeous. This is music that is like made. It's just begging to be danced to. Like, does she incorporate contemporary dance or other forms of dance into her music videos? Please tell me. And if so, point me towards the videos and I'll react to them, because I love me some dance and some music videos. So one of the verses of that song was in an imaginary language, a language that Aurora made up. And why I love that, I think, gets into what I love about Aurora's music. There are so many ways where I feel like she breaks rules and does things that other artists don't do in order to make her music more unique, to make it stand out more, but just to make it more honest and true to her and what she's thinking when she's singing these songs and making this music. An imaginary language is something that I have not thought about since I was a little kid with my siblings. Like, everybody did that growing up, right? Like, when we all had the imagination of a child, we made up our own languages. It wasn't just me and my siblings, right? And so the fact that Aurora at age 20 plus is doing that, something so childlike, I think it carries over into her music. There is a playful and experimental element to a lot of what she does. Track number 3, Gentle Earthquakes. Literally, no, I want to pause before we go. Every title, there isn't a single basic title to an Aurora song. They're all thought-provoking pieces of poetry. Girl, how do you make these sounds? How do you put this together? Whoa.
Can stay here.
It's giving me FKA Twigs. I wanted that chorus to go on longer. It was so fun to just sit in. Come on, bring it back. Give us those layered vocals, Aurora. Give us those harmonies. It's so intricate.
Like a gentle earthquake, it intensifies.
Wow. I just want to watch a bunch of footage of wolves hunting. She really did pick a great name, because every song just feels like a shred of the Aurora Borealis condensed into a song that you can stream or play or buy. Ugh. Incredible. Incredible! Gentle Earthquakes. I truly could not tell you what that song was about. It's just so beautiful. It had so many layers. They're complicated. They're so intricate, these songs. Track number 4, All Is Soft Inside. I've got chills. Chills right there. If this isn't playing in the background when you give me a massage, I don't want it. I just feel like sighing over and over again. I'm about ready to slide out of this chair. She keeps relaxing me like this. Ooh. I wanna go running with the wolves. As that song went on, I became softer inside. Like, I just felt so relaxed. I have my cozy sweater on, my sweats. I'm ready to just sink into my bed after this. Oh man, Aurora is taking all the tension away. I feel like my chakras are being cleansed. These songs are so intricate, but they make everything feel simpler. What a strange effect. I love it though. Track number 5, It Happened Quiet.
Falling out of your pillow, as if time is standing still.
These images she's creating.
I can't see it, call it rain, as I land like a flower on the meadow. But you know it happened quiet. So quiet.
What?
Why's falling out? Love is why.
Oh, Aurora. Oh, this refrain. Oh. Guys, I have chills. Whoa, I'm actually kind of shaking. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that song made me think about trauma and the way that trauma lives in your brain. Some of those I was holding tension. My shoulders just dropped. Those images at the beginning that she was talking about, I felt like something violent had occurred at the beginning. Feathers falling out of a pillow. That happens when the pillow has been like through some wear and tear, you know, or maybe even swung to hit something or hit against something. Those hollow blue eyes that she was describing at the beginning, someone who is dead or unconscious and not aware, maybe drugged. This is just where my mind is going. When you create images with your lyrics, those images are going to mean something to people, and that's just what it made me think of. And I felt like something had been purged at the end with all those voices that came in. It was like sitting in the middle of a church and hearing like a bunch of monks chanting something. What was that song about? You guys tell me. I'm not gonna be able to sleep very well if I don't know what that was, because I'm just filling in the blanks for myself. Wow, that refrain. Aurora just comes out of nowhere with some of this stuff. Like, what are we talking about here? I feel like I haven't even scratched the surface of all the ideas that she has packed into these songs. They're rich. So many layers. And I want to expand on my theory about it being a song about trauma, because some of those images and the way she described them, they're so isolated and they don't really seem to make sense. Which is kind of, I feel like the way that trauma lives in your brain is like these pictures that don't quite make a story. And all you know, like she says, like all you know is that it happened quiet. All you can remember, all you can figure out is this tiny, tiny, really strange and off-putting detail. It's like, what happened? I don't remember the day. What all was going on? Whew, okay. Maybe that choir of voices at the end was meant as a transition into Churchyard. So, this is track number 6, Churchyard.
He told me I belong in a churchyard.
The scoop up?
He told me I could walk wounds no one can see.
I feel like I'm watching a bird fly in slow
He
motion.
closed all the windows.
Yeah, I feel like these are the same background choral vocals from the track before. What? How interesting. That phrase, he told me I belong in a churchyard. He told me I could leave, but I wouldn't get very far. That got repeated a few times, but I didn't feel like she was doing it the same way each time. This song built and it went somewhere. And I want to spend some more time with this song and like learn about, you know, what were the ideas that she put into this one? What was she thinking when she wrote this one? Also just the image of a churchyard. I also kind of put a churchyard and a graveyard together in my head. And then I'm just always someone who's really curious about people's thoughts on religion, just in general. And then Sis incorporates these chants, these really earthy, ancient-sounding chants that could be, you know, of the religion of the earth. I have a lot of questions about that track. That was beautiful. Track number 7, Soft Universe.
Speak to me, speak to me. With love in your eyes.
Do y'all feel this build?
'Cause came, we let our head down on
I can picture shadows dancing on walls, listening to this.
let the universe go round. Speak to me, speak to me.
That's gorgeous. Yes, ma'am. Ooh, we're building in this bridge.
Speak to me, speak to me.
Aurora's songs need an abstract, conceptual video. Wow, I'm really curious to see what she does with her music videos. Let me know which ones I should react to, because I'm thinking of so many things. I feel like this music lends itself so well to visuals as you listen to it. I'm picturing shadows dancing on cave walls. The idea that the universe is soft, like the universe is, that it's tangible, all that wide open space, it's just, I feel like my brain is expanding and my body is just transcending to another level listening to this. It's, just things you do not normally feel when you listen to music. At least in my experience. Wow. Aurora! Doing things to me! Track number 8. The title track and the final track on the album. Infections of a Different Kind.
So belong to a soul, be God in the shape of a girl who walks this world. And I beg to be drained from the pain I've carried for a while.
What is going on?
This is the breath, this is the breath.
What was that track? That one, I feel like that one went over my head. Infections of a Different Kind. I'm gonna need some context on that one. Help me, y'all fill me in. That last phrase that she sang, this is the breath, this is the breath. Is that like the breath of God that she's talking about? I'm so confused. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that track was. It sounded beautiful. It sounded like light captured and made into sound. I just don't know what that sound was. Oh, but it was so pretty. I loved it. Infections of a Different Kind. That was 8 tracks. This is music of a different kind, let me tell ya. Y'all point me towards more interviews and resources and stuff like this because I'm very curious about this music. I need some help understanding it. But I love it. It's so beautiful to listen to. Very unique. Show me more. Tell me, what should I listen to next? What music video of hers should I watch next? Just send in the requests. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. Let me know what you thought in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys think of this album. Send me more stuff to react to, and I will see y'all again very, very soon. Bye!